Hello there! Welcome to Astrodiaries of Free Genocide. Have you ever wondered what's beyond our world? Have you ever thought about the edge of the universe? Well, let's travel back in time to witness the ancient astronomy. The Pyramid of Giza was built in 2680 to 1860 BC. It is one of the evidences of the ancient astronomy and was built perfectly aligned to the bright three stars in the Orion's belt. The construction of Stonehenge in South England was based on the connection of the sky and the standing stars.
In 585 BC, Babylonians started to record evidences of the sky and stars, like constellation and solar eclipse. In 500 to 440 BC, Pythagoras suggested that the Earth is a sphere, not flat. Greek Democritus said matter is made up of atoms. The universe is composed of two elements, atoms and the void in which they exist, and more. Aristarchus, the first who fought for the heliocentric theory. The church rejected his idea and branded him as the madman. Everybody laughed at his idea. In 194 BC, Eratosthenes measured the diameter of the earth using the shadow of a well and a tower. In modern astronomy, in 1514 to 1543, Nicholas Copernicus published his book, The Revolution, the Heavenly Spheres, backing up Aristarchus' heliocentric theory. In 1590, to Corrus Janssen mirror and lenses, he invented the simple microscope. This microscope is a powerful eye used to observe minute organisms. In 1609 to 1613, Galileo Galilei discovered Jupiter's four largest moons by using Beverly telescope. The giant Ganymede, icy Europa, fiery Io, and the cratered Callisto. Galileo is often referred to as the father of modern astronomy. He then wrote a book about heliocentrism. The battle ended between heliocentrism and geocentrism. The bright, shining sun won. 1664 to 1668, Englishman Sir Isaac Newton stated his three laws. The young Isaac was sitting under an apple tree, and the rest of the story resulted to the formulation of the theory of gravity, which states inertia, the body will remain at rest unless acted by an external force. Acceleration is produced when a force acts in a manner. Interaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In 1830, have you ever heard about Whittemore? He's the first man to calculate the escape velocity of a rocket ship. Without him, the space exploration would not be possible. Thanks, William. In 1946, USA fueled the first rocket ship, the WAC Corporal. It was launched by a solid fuel called Tiny Teen Booster, which is composed of citric acid, and aniline, and furfuryl alcohol. In 1957, the rise space exploration, Russia launched the Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite. Laika, a Russian stray dog, was sent to space and experiment to possible human exploration. He died on action and became a hero. 1958, Van Allen belts the Earth's electromagnetic field. It protects the planet from charged particles of the Sun in the form of the solar wind. In 1960, Belka and Strelka, along with 40 mice, 2 rats, and a variety of plants, went to speed and returned successfully in honor of Russia. 1961, Yuri Gagarin is the first cosmonaut. In 1973, Pioneer 10 is an American space probe that became Jupiter's first flyby. 1974, Mariner 10, Venus' first flyby. In 1983, Neptune, Pioneer 10, explored Neptune's orbit. In 1990, first photograph of the solar system, Voyager 1, NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. In 2014, Rosetta is a space probe known as the Comet Chaser. In 2016, ExoMars Trace Gas on Earth, first combination of Europe. Journey from Earth towards Mars. The orbiter will act as a Mars data relay center.
Featuring Filipino astronomers. Christopher Go is a native of Cebu, a physics graduate of San Carlos University. He was in high school when he started to be fascinated in astronomy. In 2006, he discovered using 10 by 40 binoculars the Jupiter's white spot, Alpha, turned into red. Now, it is called the Red Spot Juno. He supported the Juno mission in Jupiter. Edward San Juan is a nuclear engineering graduate in the University of Washington. In 1971, he invented the Bobby Moon rover, used in Apollo 12 mission to the moon.